Okay, so we have this question, Trigonometry 2023 GCE Paper 2, Mathematics. So now we want to know how to answer this question. Question 1, they are saying, calculate the distance RQ to 2 decimal places. Okay? So now, before we calculate, we start anything, we have to know the formula that we are supposed to use. Okay? So now, in trigonometry, we have two rules, sine rules and cosine rules. So now, how do we know that here I'm going to use cosine rule, here I'm going to use sine rule? Since we are talking about cosine rule, I'll focus more on cosine rule. So now, this question, we are going to use cosine rule. Why? Because we have two sides, okay, two sides and an included angle. Okay, we have been given two sides and an included angle. How do we not say this angle is included? When we have two sides, two given sides, and the angle is between the two given sides, then we know to say the angle is included. So we can use cosine rule when we are given two sides and one included angle. And we can also use cosine rule when we are given three sides without an angle. Given three sides. So let's answer this question without wasting time. Okay? So question 1, they are saying we should find the distance RQ. Is it RQ? Yes, RQ. So what is the formula? What is the formula that we are going to use? So the formula is, okay, so now, number 1. So the formula is P squared is equal to Q squared plus R squared minus 2 Q times R cos P, capital letter P. So now, how do we know to say this is small letter P? Okay, so the opposite side of this capital letter P, this part is small letter P. Then the opposite side of this angle Q is small letter Q. Then the opposite side of this angle R is small letter R. Okay, so now we substitute in the formula. Okay, so now we substitute in the formula there. So we're going to say P squared is equal to, P squared is the one we are looking for, is equal to, where is Q? Q is here. So you say 23.8 squared plus 7.1 squared minus 2 in bracket times the Q, which is 23.8 times 7.1 cos times cos the given angle, which is 92.7, like that. This is what we are saying here. Okay, so P squared, we're going to say P squared is equal to, when you square 23.8, you're going to get 566.44 plus this one squared, you get 50.41 minus, punch all this in your calculator, you're going to get negative 15.9201. Negative 15.9201, like that. Okay, so now let's add these. You can do this on your calculator, you can do this on your calculator. So we're going to say p squared is equal to, add these on your calculator, you're going to have 632.770. So now you have to get rid of this square, so you're going to introduce the root. P squared is equal to the root of 632.77. Okay, so now this one and this one will cancel, giving us p is equal to the square root of this one, which is 25.15. So now we've been told to calculate RQ, so we're going to conclude to say, therefore, RQ is equal to 25.15 kilometers. Don't forget the units, kilometers. Okay, so this is the first part of the question. Then the next part of the question is asking us to find the distance RQ to, okay, the second one is asking us to find the area, the area of the triangle. The area of the triangle PQR. The area of the triangle. So part 2 of the question. Part 2 is saying find the area. So area is equal to 1 over 2 QR times sine P. So here we're going to use the given angle. This is the formula. So we're going to say area is equal to 1 over 2. Then we substitute here where we have Q is 23.8 times 7.1, which is our R, sine 92.7. Okay, so punch this on your calculator, this part first. Okay, so that part first, you're going to have A is equal to 1 over 2 times 168.98 times, this one will give us 0.98875. Okay, punch this on your calculator. You're going to find that area is equal to 84.4 kilometer square. Okay, so this is the area that we are looking for. Then part where do we put part 3? Part 3 of the question, they're asking us to find shortest distance of P from RQ. Give your answer to 2 decimal places. Okay, so now part 3 to fit here. Okay, so now distance, this is the formula, distance is equal to 2 area over base. Okay, 2 area over base. Okay, so this is the simplified version of the formula for finding distance. So now the question is asking to say, find the shortest distance from P. So P is here. Check out this diagram. P is here. To what? To RQ. So now we are coming from P going to RQ. So this is the distance that they want us to find. So now this one becomes the base. Okay, the line where we are connecting our distance becomes the what? The base that they are looking for. So now since this is the base, and what is this? We've calculated this one. This is 25.15 kilometer. Okay, so now we know the base and we know the area we've calculated is here. Okay, so now we can substitute in the formula. We are going to say distance is equal to 2 times area. Where is the area? Area is here, which we've been calculated. So we're going to say 84.4 over the base, which is 25.15. Okay, so distance is equal to what? Therefore, distance is 6.7 kilometer. So this is our distance. Oh, sorry. This is our distance. Okay, this is our distance. The next question is asking us to find the what? The next question we are finding it's B. Solve the equation 3 tan theta is equal to 89. For this is the range that they are giving us, 0 degree less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 180. So now, how do we solve this kind of questions? So now we are going to say, check out the equation that you are given. So the equation which we are given is part B. So the equation that we have is 3 tan theta is equal to 89. Okay? 3 tan theta is equal to 89. On which range? 0 less than or equal to theta, where theta is also less than or equal to 180 degrees. So now, all you have to do here is to make theta the subject of the formula. So at first you are going to say 3 tan theta is equal to 89. So divide both sides by 3. By 3, you have tan theta is equal to 89 over 3. Then now, this will be, you follow the identity, so this will be theta is equal to tan inverse of 89 over 3. Okay, so now if you punch correctly on your calculator, this will give you 88.1. Okay, so theta is equal to 88.1. Now, don't forget we are given the range. So we have to check if the range that we are given and the answer that we have found, they are in the correct position. So now the range that we are given is, for example, you have 0 or 360 degrees, then you have 90 degrees, then you have 180 degrees, 270 degrees. So now the area is the position where the answer should fall is from 0 to 180. So this is where our answer should lie. Now, where is the 88.1? So 88.1 is somewhere here. Somewhere here, this angle is 88.9. So our answer is correct because it falls in the what? In the right region. Okay, so we go to the next question, which is simplifying this part. So now simplifying this one, this is C, where we are told to simplify 9x squared